Hi, I am Saurabh and I am here to introduce you with the pattern recognition. What is pattern recognition? A pattern is an object, process or event that can be given a name. If you are able to say that these images contain faces or you can tag a label of face on these images, it means that these images have some pattern. A pattern class is a set of patterns sharing common attributes and usually originating from the same source. In previous example, if we are talking about class of human faces, we are talking about class of human faces here, and we have to identify the patterns that leads to include both the faces into class of human faces. In recognition or classification process, given objects are assigned to prescribed classes. In our example, the process of reaching on the decision that both images belong to the given class is called recognition or classification process. And a classifier is a machine that performs classification. Here I am talking about a simple classifier, and this classifier is able to classify these four characters A, B, C, and D. In these four characters, we have some lines and curves. For example, in A, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines, and in B, we have 1, 2 line segments and 2 curve segments, and similarly in C, we have 1 curve segment and 0 line segment, and in D, we have 1 line segment and 1 curve segment. And this line and curve, number of lines and number of curve, I am representing in this table. For A, we have 5 number of lines, 0 number of curves. For B, we have 2 number of lines, 2 number of curves. For C, we have 0 number of lines and 1 number of curve. And in D, we have 1 number of line and 1 number of curve. And this 5 comma 0 is a pattern of A, 2 comma 2 is pattern of B, 0 comma 1 is pattern of C, and 1 comma 1 is pattern of D. Now we can represent this two-dimensional space. We are calling this space as two-dimensional because we have selected two features. So these two features can be represented in a two-dimensional space, and here we are representing it in two-dimensional space. This A is having 5 number of lines and 0 number of curve. So this dimension is representing number of lines, and this dimension is number of curve. So here we can say that A is having 5 number of lines and 0 number of curve. Similarly, B is having 2 number of line, 2 number of curve. D is having 1 number of line, 1 number of curve, and C 1 number of curve and no number of line. No line is there in C. Now suppose someone has drawn this character A, and this is unknown character. We just want to identify this character. Now we say that 1, 2, 3, 4 number of lines are there in this character, and this segment is curved. So one curve in this character and 4 number of lines are there. So number of lines are 4 and number of curves are 1. Now if we draw this character in the same space, we see that this character will be appear here at this plate. Now this unknown character is nearest to this character. If we calculate Euclidean distance, then this A is nearest to this unknown character. B is somewhat far, this is away, and this A is nearest character. So we classify this unknown object as A. But this technique fails when we are talking about n and z, and this does not hold good for all the characters. As we can see in n and z, in both character we have 3 number of lines and 0 number of character. So here it will not work. Here we need more characters. For example, orientation and vertical lines and horizontal lines, number of vertical line, number of horizontal line, the angle between the lines, and so on. So we can see as we increase the number of character, we have to increase the number of feature, and similarly at the same time the complexity of the system will also increase. Okay, thank you.